Data's correct. What happens next?
This. The storm gets worse. Covers pretty much everything in ice. Temperatures plummet to record lows worldwide. Then...
It stops.
Wait.
What is that?
If my version is correct, that is the single worst polar vortex storm system imaginable.
The temperature's starting at minus 50 Celsius and only get colder from there. An ice storm will circle the globe, freezing everything that isn't insulated in. Everyone on the outside will die.
What is this? Here.
It's a wall of ice.
The first storm is basically just a foreshock. The second... it's coming after the first, maybe 2 hours later. It looks like it's gonna be 100 degrees colder than the first wave. It's going to destroy everything in its path. Infrastructure, survivors from the first wave. At these temperatures, it won't dissipate like the first.
Look, I know it doesn't make sense, but I'll verify every decimal. It's all accurate. There's an ice storm heading your way, and it looks bad. Now, might already be on its way over to Greenland. You guys need to start thinking about protecting that cure. If humanity's going to have any chance of a future, then the cure must remain intact, or else any survivors of these ice storms will just die from disease. All right? So protect it. By my estimates, you'll have about 24 hours to evacuate.
Did you get this data over to Washington?
I had to restore power to my computer and secure network first. As of right now, I'm protected in the eye of the storm, so to speak, so...
I'm glad to hear you're still safe, Reggie. You just worry about getting yourself back here safe.
Thanks, Lon. I'm calling a rescue chopper and getting out of here ASAP.
Okay. Good luck. Over and out.
Over and out.
What do we do with the cure?
There's a safe zone.
What?
A safe zone. Just shy of the equator. There's roughly 100 miles either way of the equator, all the way around, that the polar vortex can't reach due to the northern and southern rotation of the Coriolis effect.
Rerun the scene. Account for fluctuations or margins of error in the program itself.
No, I know this program. It hasn't been wrong before. It won't be wrong now. We need to get people heading that way now.
We can't have the entire population of the world migrate to such a small area during a pandemic.
We have the cure right here.
But it has not been approved. We don't even know if it will work on a massive scale.
It works. We know it works. We have run every test. We've done everything right. We know this will work. If we don't act now, humanity will die. Contact the government, give them the data, and convince them to start evacuations. Escaping is just half the problem. If we concentrate those survivors at the equator without a cure, it's only a matter of time before the virus eradicates the entire population.
We have just 24 hours. Less for people closest to the poles. I'm going home.
What? No, wait, no, you can't just give up.
I've not seen my wife in months. I'm getting on the first plane back to her before they cancel them all. And then she and I will decide what to do with the time we have left.
And just what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Play chess, watch a movie, screw. Whatever you want, really. I just won't be a part of it. I wish you the best of luck, whatever it is you decide to do. And for what it's worth, you guys were the best team I ever had the pleasure to work with. Here. For when things get bad.
They're already bad.
And for when they get worse. And they will.
Jill.
The U.S. government is now leading an effort to mobilize search and rescue teams to evacuate people from the path of the storm.
Okay, good. At least the government's on the same page. Let's get packing.
Services? Yeah, this is Reggie Blunt. I'm at 90 degrees north, 130 west. I need evac now. Over. Aries. Anyone? Over.
Hey, babe. I think we're landing.
We shouldn't be. Not for another hour.
What's going on?
I think it's just a precaution.
Flight attendants, please be seated.
Jill. Jill, everything okay?
I'm fine. You can come in.
Is everything okay?
Are you leaving too?
No. No family. Not even a dog. I wouldn't worry about him. He's gonna be alright.
Yeah. Looks like it's just you and me, pal.
What do we do now?
Ecuador.
Ecuador? Why Ecuador?
It's in a safe zone. Plus, there's an American embassy in Quito. We can meet up with scientists and start producing a cure before it's too late.
I like the sound of that. But we're gonna need a ton of good karma to make it there. Even if we're going 75 miles an hour, it's a 30-hour drive, not to mention how shitty the roads were before the ice.
I know where we can start. Reggie, come in, Reggie.
Hey, it's Reggie. Who's this?
What?
He wanted to spend time with his wife.
He always has priorities, huh?
Yeah, so it's just me and Oscar now. I'm Jill. We are headed with the cure down to the American embassy in Ecuador.
Anything I can do?
Well, if you've got something strong to drink, I suggest starting there.
I got my own standby. Irish whiskey, the best disinfectant money can buy. You know, you want to get rid of something? Drink that.
Well, we're finding a route down to Quito, but there's a chance that the storms might block access to the poles, making GPS inaccessible. You could help us out a little bit if you,
If I could get my computer back up, I can lock onto your phone signal. I'll keep an eye on you guys, okay? Make sure you're on, the right path, at least until the ice wall hits the poles, and I'll keep you posted on where the storm is.
Perfect, Reggie.
You're welcome. And trust me, I'll have that drink the second I find the bottle, okay? Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Over and out.
Over and out, Joe. Thank you.
You got the cure?
All tucked away.
Let's go.
Hello?
Where are you?
Almost at the airport. Then we're heading south, just like the emergency service said.
Don't wait. You need to get to Ecuador now.
Ecuador? What? Why?
The wall of ice is going to completely freeze the planet in 24 hours, except for 100 miles around the equator. There's a massive ice storm ahead of it, so you need to go.
I need to wait for Mike.
Sarah, listen to me. We are driving to the American Embassy in Quito. You need to meet us there in less than 24 hours. It's your only chance to be safe from the storm.
I can't leave Mike behind. They should be landing any minute now.
Do you know where his plane is?
There hasn't been an update.
All right, pick him up. Then hurry. I love you.
Love you too. Hey Mike, I'm almost there.
Sarah, the plane's going down.
What?
We can't hear the engines. I think we're losing altitude.
Is there any shrapnel in the fuselage?
What?
Did anything fly from the engine and puncture the fuselage?
Maybe. I don't know.
If there's any shrapnel on the side of the plane, you may be losing pressure, which means you'll most likely crash.
I don't know. But there's ice on the wing and on the engine.
Okay, then your plane probably just lost some power and steering, which is bad, but hopefully your pilot still has enough control to keep the plane level. How far are you from the exit row?
Sarah, we're not jumping out of the plane.
Mike, I was trained on how to survive crashes while I was in the Navy. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
How far are you from the exit row?
Maybe like 5 or 6 rows.
Okay, which is it, 5 or 6?
5. We're 5 rows away.
5. Okay, good. You'll need to remember that in case there's smoke after the crash and you can't see the exit signs. Are you in a middle, aisle, or window seat?
We're in the middle, but there's no one in the other. This plane's really empty.
Good. Now ping me your GPS location and I'll come find you and I will get you out of there as fast as I can.
To do this, please place your feet flat on the floor.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Under your legs and grasp your elbows.
Thank you, Sarah. I love you.
I love you too.
We can survive this.
It's so freaking cold out there. You really think we can make it all the way from here to Ecuador?
What choice do we have? The longer we sit here and talk about how we're gonna die, the more likely we are.
Yeah. Let's go turn into some ice planet Hoth.
Okay, brace position, everyone. Brace.
Batteries. I need batteries for sure. Oh. Wire. I need copper wire. I should have paid attention in shop class. Wait a second. I'm not as dumb as I think I am. Perfect. That should do it.
GPS says they're at Bracken Cave, about an hour from here. I'm sure police and fire are already there.
Well, does he have Find My Phone turned on? You could at least find out where he is.
He doesn't have his phone on, period. He better be okay.
He will be. Just get there. I love you.
I love you too. All right, Mike. I'm coming for you.